It is estimated that 210 million people worldwide suffer from internet and social media addiction. This was only a 2017 estimate before our world seems to move online as it has done this year, with so many of us trapped inside, unable to see friends in person, and consequently resulting to social media out of boredom and a desire to connect. Our usage patterns have indisputably gotten even unhealthier. I would like to quote renowned Canadian physicist mate: "Addiction is often, if not always, the result of coping mechanisms learned in our early childhood to deal with stress." Have a look at a Netflix documentary, The Social Dilemma, to understand more about the role big tech and the design of social platforms have to play. However, the main problem is not the technology, its psychology, business model, and UX design merely help us to get addicted. The main causes of social media addiction are the same as the root cause of any kind of addiction. As psychology today lists, genes, psychological factors such as childhood abuse or trauma, and other disorders such as depression, factors such as family relationship, accessibility, and employment status all come into play. The main point is to understand the following three key to addiction. The person feel connected to his or her environment socially. If yes, that means there's less chance of addiction. Number 2, does the person feel good about life and about themselves generally, psychological well-being? If yes, that means less chance of addiction. Does the person have healthy coping mechanisms to deal with stresses, large and small? If yes, that means less chance of addiction. Next is about the negative impact of smartphone dependency on the individual level. It causes anxiety and confusion. A study from MIT found that students who were asked to give up their phone for just 24 hours suffered from anxiety and confusion without their mobiles. Next is withdrawal symptom. A study from the Journal of Computer-Mediated Communication that found that some young people suffered from withdrawal symptoms like increased blood pressure and heart rate when separated from their phone. Next is social media brain chemistry. A study presented at the Radiological Society of North America conference found difference in brain structure and brain function, including different levels of chemicals in the brain, in teens who were thought to be addicted to smartphones. So the question is, how do we cope with this problem? First is to take the basic step to digitally declutter your life. We need to plan phoneless and internet-free time, meditate, walk, chill with people with no phone inside, and plan this movement to recur in your schedule. Keep your smartphone and other devices out of your bedroom. This is a big one for relationship and specifically for love life. Next is to turn off notification for any app that doesn't absolutely need to interrupt you for your work life to function, and work offline whenever and wherever possible to improve your focus. There's one simple effective method that you might not have ventured yet: turning your smartphone display to grayscale. By removing all color from the screen can be more effective deterrent than you might think. It's a simple trick, but one that works on our brain, which are attracted to anything bright and shiny. According to former Google Tristan Harris, who has founded the Center for Human Technology, going grayscale removes positive reinforcements and dampen the urge to keep loading out social media feeds or mobile game. The idea is to make your phone less fun to use. Instagram become a river or drop. Grayness web articles are bland to the point of boring, and game loses all their visual appeal. Going grey has even inspired its own mini movement.